I grew up getting into fights, drinking alcohol, smoking marijuana, and I carried that into adulthood. And one day I had enough, and I was sad, depressed, lonely, and I knew of God, but didn't have a relationship with God. And one night I grabbed the Bible my dad gave me and repented for my sins and asked Christ to come into my heart, and he did just that. I wanted to put God in my life. After I repented and asked him to come into my life, I wanted to put God in my life. The first time I went to Christ Church, the first month really, I would kind of sneak in and sneak out. And then one day I went in there on Sunday, and I kind of felt convicted afterwards to have a couple pray for me. And after I had him do that, they introduced me to Sean, and he told me about everything else in the church, from the Consider meeting to how I could serve to small groups, and I just kind of dove right into all that. Small group has been a tool that God's used most in my life, and you know, when I started going to small group, I didn't know what to expect, but I ended up gaining a church family out of that, and really caused me to be accountable and to dive deeper into God's word, and not just hear it, but read it, understand it, and apply it to my life. So as a result, I serve as an usher. I'm on the facilities team, and I also do sign setup on Sundays. And if somebody were to ask me, you know, a year and a half ago if I would be doing all this, I would probably just laugh. I wouldn't think that I would be where I am today a year and a half ago. What I liked most about Christ Church is how I always felt welcome from the time I stepped into the church. I never felt judged. I never felt like people were looking at me funny. I always just felt welcome. And I felt like that's where I belong, is at Christ Church. And I felt like because of that, because of how welcomed I felt there, it was easier to dive into all those things. I mean, I can't believe where I am today, like honestly. Like, God's changed my life so much that it's ridiculous. You know, I haven't been gone for a couple years. I mean, I'm talking about when I was a kid till 29. And now all of a sudden, the things I used to do are out of my life, and I have a sense of joy about me all the time, and that doesn't just come on your own account. You know, it's definitely from God.